Today I've been challenged to eat a meal with a salaryman. I am in Nihonbashi, Tokyo, which is one of the business hubs where you can find a lot of salarymen. Salaryman being the common word used here to describe men who work in offices. And they're usually known for being able to find a really good, quick, filling, and cheap lunch. So I'm actually going to hit the streets today and do my best to ask an actual salaryman on the street for their recommendation for lunch. But I think it's gonna be really challenging because this is not New York and people don't easily stop and talk to you here. I've done street interviews with foreigners before and that was a lot easier. Whoa, that's a lot of sashimi. I cannot believe that this is the appetizer that they give you. Good call, Mr. Salaryman outside. But before we go, I just want to let you know that we're going to be doing something really special this autumn with byFood, where your foodie adventures booked on byfood.com are going to be helping even more children in need and buy them meals in different countries. So I'll let you guys know a little bit more about this later, but also don't forget to subscribe. And I'm going to go find some salarymen to interview on the street. So wish me luck. Let's go. すみません、一瞬ちょっと質問聞いてもいいですか？ごめんなさい。More challenging than I thought it would be. 一瞬お時間ありますか？ I'm gonna try to ask those guys over there, see if they'll respond to me. すみません。ちょっとサラリーマンがよく行くレストランを探してるんですけど、安いなんかランチで行きやすい場所ってないですか？
チェーン店が一番いいですね。
実際にお昼食べに行く場所ってなんかどんなのですか？
この辺にも親子丼の店ありますね。地下に。
親子丼いいですね。地下ってどのビルかわかりますか？
いやちょっとわかんないですけど。
はい。
でもなんか駅に直通してるビルやった気がします。
あ、わかりました。この日本橋の駅。
はい。
はい、わかりました。じゃあありがとうございます。すいません。すいません。今一瞬お時間ありますか？
大丈夫です。
ありがとうございます。今サラリーマンの方にいつも行っているおすすめのレストラン、ランチのレストランを聞いてるんですけど、何かありますか？
そうですね。蕎麦屋さんとか。
あ、蕎麦屋さん。もしかしたら今からランチに
そうです
行ったりしますか？ちなみに英語って話せますか？
Yeah, I do.
You can speak English.
Yeah.
Oh my god. もし大丈夫ですよ、一緒にランチについていっても大丈夫ですか？
Sure, why not?
Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Yay, okay. Then I'm gonna follow you and go with you for Soba lunch today, if that's okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
So nice.
This is one.
Oh.
It is called Soba Ishin Tasuke, and I think it's so famous near here because so many salarymen working here and they have lunch or breakfast here.
So which soba do you normally choose?
Yeah, normally it's so hot. I want to have Zaru soba. It's cold one.
Okay, cold
And
soba.
I also recommend you the hot one.
Oh.
It's ebi-ten soba. Yeah.
So these bowls of soup are usually warm, but I guess in summertime sometimes they make them cold as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never really seen like cold soup in soba before. Normally in summer, I think zaru soba is most
very popular,
right? Yes.
So many people choose this.
I think I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I'll do the one that he recommended, but cold. We'll see how it is. All right, let's give it a try. Shall we go inside?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Let's go. Okay, so we have our soba, and that was so fast. I think they took about 2 minutes or 3 minutes
No, maybe
to make.
one, I think.
1 minute. So I was filling up some water and then already this was out. So it was incredible. So this is your zaru soba.
Yes, cold one.
Cold one. So zaru actually means like a strainer. Zaru usually has these little slats of wood on the bottom to drain the water. And you can have a nice cold, soupless soba during the summer that you dip. And mine, I'm actually really surprised. It is also similar to zaru soba, but it doesn't have the wooden part on the bottom. There's no soup in it. You also dip this one for summer version. And I wanted to ask, why is it so cheap?
Here in Nihonbashi area, which is much cheaper than Marunouchi area here. And you can eat fast, that's why.
Do salarymen usually like cheap lunches?
Sometimes, they eat very tasty, high lunch.
Yeah.
But normally, cheaper one.
Good to know. That's kind of the characteristics of a salaryman lunch. So let's give it a try, shall we? I've always loved how food brings people together, and sharing has always been at the heart of what byFood does. Especially in times like these when many people face economic challenges, every act of kindness matters even more. So this autumn, byFood is strengthening their Food for Happiness program, where 10 additional meals will be donated to children in need on top of what is already donated through each booking on byfood.com. Plus, we're also thinking about you! If you book more than once during October or November, then byFood will give you 1,000 yen off your next foodie adventure. And I don't know about you, but that's definitely a journey that I want to be a part of. So join me in savoring the flavors of Japanese autumn and spread some kindness along the way. All right, back to the video. I guess we should say, itadakimasu.
Yeah, I forgot it.
First, I'll just try the noodles and see how it is. Those are really nice soba noodles. Nice texture, very simple. They're buckwheat noodles, so they have a little bit of a less chewy texture, but it still has just the right amount of bite to it. It's really nice. It goes well with the sauce, and you can add some of these into the sauce, right? Or do you think I should pour here?
Yeah.
Okay, he seems to be recommending to pour. Okay, I'll pour it over. All right, let's give it a try. Ooh. It's really good with the green onions and the grated daikon radish. It gives a little bit of extra crunch and flavor and texture, but I really want to try the shrimp. But I've noticed that you've already finished.
Yeah.
That's the sign of a true salaryman.
Yes.
And it's gone. Or let's try a shrimp tempura. You can't ask for much more in a tempura. It's like really, really crispy and crunchy on the outside with a very large, juicy, plump shrimp on the inside. They would call puri puri in Japanese.
Yes.
Really plump and juicy. I'd say solid quality for under 1,000 yen. Do you ever go out with other colleagues to eat lunch, or do you eat by yourself usually?
I sometimes eat out with colleagues. Yeah, many people eat out with colleagues, I think, because they have fixed lunch time. Usually 12 to 1.
And I'm curious, how many times a week do you think you would normally eat soba?
Normally once a week for lunch.
But most people don't do the same one morning, breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
Maybe
right?
once a day.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this is a really tasty recommendation. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
But I need to finish up my noodles quickly so he can go back to work. So I'll see you guys outside. Ooh. That was really, really tasty. Thank you for
good.
showing me this restaurant.
You're welcome.
I was really wondering though, because people come in and out so fast.
Yes.
What is the expected amount of time that people should eat their food in?
Eating time must be like 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10?
Yeah, I guess.
That's super fast. I mean, you did eat it in about 2
Yes.
minutes. So that was quite impressive. So yeah, thank you for introducing me again. This
You're
was
welcome.
a lot of fun, and thanks for allowing me to come along with you on your lunch break.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
頑張ってください.
Thank you.
Thank you. See
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye. All right, let's try to ask somebody else if they have a lunch recommendation. すみません。ちょっと今一瞬お時間ありますか？やった。OK、ありがとうございます。サラリーマンがよく行くお店を探してるんですけど、何かおすすめってあったりしますか？
サラリーマン。
ないわからないですか？大丈夫です。すいません。ありがとうございます。すいません。We tried and failed again. ここじゃないんですか。わかりました。今日たまたまわかりました。ありがとうございます。
ラーメンがいいですね。
ラーメン、
はい
いいですね。
カツの店あります。
牛カツ、本当ですか。名前わかります？
カツ元村。
元村、ありがとうございます。特にこのラーメンが好きっていうのはあります
増谷ラーメンっていうのがうまいです。
お、近いですか？
近い、ここから歩いて3分くらい。
お、
はい。
めっちゃ近い。
はい
もしかしたら今から行かれる。
行きます。
一緒についてても。
行きます？はい。
マジですか？
行きましょう。
ありがとうございます。じゃあぜひお願いします。Yes, we got one. Let's go eat ramen. これですか？
着きました。
おお、増谷ラーメン。
そう。
美味しそう。ラーメンって実際に結構お昼多いですか？
めちゃくちゃ食べます。
だいたい週に何回とか？
いやー、週5回くらい。ちょっと待って、嘘、全然嘘。
実際には
週に？
週に、
うん、
あ、でもまだまあまあ
そうですね。多いですね。
結構毎週食べる感じですね。
うんうんうん、
わかりました。じゃあ今日はどんなラーメンにしますか？
はい、今日は普通で。
普 普通
ラーメンのなんだろう。
一番定番の。
あ、そうそう。
おー、いいですね。
食べましょう。
はい、ありがとうございます。Alright, let's buy our lunch tickets. We'll get the classic ramen. Okay, so we have our ramen. It looks really good, smells amazing. And we decided to get Coca-Colas. 実際にコカ・コーラよく飲むんですか？ランチで。
あんまないですよ。
あんまない。でも今回あったか
そう、
ら。
乾杯したいから。
Oh, いいですね。Okay, so we can do a 乾杯 together.
はい。
But first I want to ask, 上に結構油が乗ってるんですか？
背脂っていう油ですね。
Oh, that's pork back fat. So that's gonna be really rich, and there's a lot of green onions on top. I decided to get an egg, like a jammy egg, and there's also chashu, and I think bamboo shoots. Okay, じゃあ乾杯していただきましょう。
はい。
はい。Alright, here we go. 乾杯 with the Coca-Cola for lunchtime. 乾杯。今日ありがとうございます。This is so cute. すごいなんかさっぱりしますね。じゃあいただきます。
いただきます。
めっちゃ美味しそう。あ、いつもまずスープからいきますか？Oh, let's try the soup first. Here we go. There's a lot of back fat on here. おお、あ、美味しい。なんか背脂が
最初きますけど。
ね、もうそんなになんかすごい脂っこいように感じない。
すっきりしてる。
意外とすっきり。へえ、ナイスチョイスですね。カロリーはちょっと
多いね。
多い。
これは多い。
じゃあこれはまあ毎週食べないですか？
いや毎週食べちゃいますね。
そうですか。
はい。取っちゃいますね。
ちょっとでも結構スリムですけどね。じゃあ何かやっぱり運動は意識するんですか？
運動そうですね。ジムは行きますね。ジム行くし、ラーメン食べちゃうから1年に1回にしようと思うんですけど、そう行っちゃいますよね。
やっぱり食べちゃうんですか？そうですか。じゃあもう一番好きな食べ物って言ったらもしかして？
いやー、寿司？
あ、寿司？あ、そうか。ラーメンで。でも全然いいですよ。でも寿司が一番実際に好きなんですけど、でもラーメンも結構毎週食べる感じ。じゃあお寿司ってお寿司も毎週食べますか？
お寿司毎週食べちゃいますよね。
あ、本当ですか？回転寿司とか多いですか？
あ、回転寿司ですよ。
あ、それも聞きたいな。でも今日はとりあえずラーメンは
今日はラーメン。
ささっと食べれるからいいですね。
うん、
Try the noodles。
麺行きましょう。
麺行きましょう。結構カメラ慣れされてます。
いやいやいや、全然慣れてないです。
なんか細い麺とこのちょっと油が多いスープがちょうどいいマッチかなっていう感じですね。Yeah, it's really nice. I think the soup is a little bit thick because of the pork fat. It's really thick and creamy almost. Balances really nicely. But I probably would avoid eating it every day because I think there are a lot of calories in this. So I always get an egg. You can add on at the machine. Oh, that's a really good ramen egg, actually. It's got so much flavor. The inside of the egg is actually a little bit sweet, which I'm not used to. It's so good. すごくいいレストランのおすすめありがとうございました。はい。多分急いで食べていかないといけないと思うので、はい。じゃあ今日本当にありがとうございました。付き合わせていただいて申し訳ないです。ありがとうございます。Alright, so we're gonna finish up our noodles. I'll let him hurry back to work because he actually has to go back to work. So I will see you guys outside. ありがとうございました。Thanks for appearing. Bye. Alright, as you can see, it is now a little bit darker. I've moved to another part of town called Shimbashi, which is also a business district, very close to Nihonbashi with a lot of salarymen. As you can see, there's a lot of people who seem to have just gotten off work and they're coming to and from the station. So I'm hoping to be able to get a recommendation for dinner or an izakaya to get a drink to end the night. So fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. And I'm hoping maybe one of them will let me go with them, but we'll see. Oh no, there's so many people coming at once. 難しい。すみません。すみません。サラリーマンがよく行くお店を探してるんですけど、何か思いつくお店ってあったりしますか？わかんないですか？わかりました。はい、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。すみません。Dang it. ないですか？わかりました。ありがとうございます。Dang it.
ここ良さそうです。
良さそう。行ったことありますか？
あるんですけど、
お、意外と。
良さそうです。
Oh, okay. ありがとうございます。So, since they recommended this one, I think I'm going to go in and give it a try, and then we'll see what happens after that. Let's go inside. Okay, so I decided to start with namabiru, which is a draft beer. This is definitely something that people tend to start with when they go out for drinks, after work especially. And then this is the otoshi, which is the appetizer that you don't order. So if something shows up at an izakaya, don't be surprised, that's normal. I didn't catch what she said it was, so I'm just gonna open it and see what it is. So here we go. Open the lemon. Whoa! That's a lot of sashimi. For otoshi, I cannot believe that this is the appetizer that they give you. But note, the izakaya appetizers are the table charge, but they do give you food in exchange for the table charge, which is nice. That's very special. Good call, Mr. Salaryman outside. All right, in true Salaryman spirit, the team and I have all got beers, so let's come by. Come by. Let's get some of this. We're not finished yet, though. Oh my gosh. There's something so refreshing about Japanese beers. They come out ice cold. It's so nice. Umai. I ordered smashed cucumbers, and it seems to have like a salt-based sauce on it. The reason I ordered it is because the guys next to me ordered it. So, you know, people are ordering it. It's probably a good dish. So I'm gonna try that. And let's start with the appetizer sashimi. Here we go. Look at this beautiful color. Yeah, it's really good. I wouldn't say this is like the highest quality that I've had, but it's fine. Like, I think the main thing about izakaya is you come here to drink and get a decent value for your drinking and your eating. Okay, let's try the cucumbers that my neighbors are eating. There you go. Those are some good cucumbers. You might be thinking, why would I go to Japan to an izakaya and eat a cucumber? Let me tell you right now, they serve cold tomatoes and they serve cold cucumbers, and they're really nice in the summer. And the sauce on this one is amazing. It's got this like very light salt-based sauce is what we call it, because it's not a brown sauce. And it just gives it this wonderful, like, just right amount of saltiness and flavor that makes you want to eat more. And the cucumber is super crunchy and juicy. It's actually really good. So I got the kani cream korokke, which is the crab cream croquette. I'm gonna cut it in half and let's see how it is. Here we go. Ooh, crispy. So crispy and looks creamy. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Here we go. Itadakimasu. That's really tasty. There's little tiny pieces of macaroni inside. So it's got this really crispy and flaky exterior with a little bit of sauce, which is the Japanese kind of sweet barbecue sauce. I enjoy it. Very subtle crab flavor. This is my first time having a crab cream croquette with macaroni in it. Okay, so for my last dish here, I decided to order something that was recommended on the menu. It's tuna, and it also is seasoned with ume, which is Japanese sour plum, and shiso, or perilla leaves. Apparently, it's a part of the fish's head, and it's grilled. So we'll see how this tastes. This izakaya seems to be known for their seafood, and especially their tuna. So let's see how this one is. Curious. The ume sour plum really kicks in at the end. This sour plum sauce is really salty and sour. So it gives it this like nice salty and then kind of refreshing sour kick at the end, but it takes a second to sink in. And the tuna itself is really soft and fluffy. The exterior is like nicely grilled. I really like it. It tastes very, like it's a really nice combination of Japanese flavors. Well, there you have it. Those were 3 3 restaurants that a lot of salarymen in Tokyo actually go to eat during the day for lunch or to go get a drink after work. But I will say it was very challenging. I called this video challenge and it really was, because in Tokyo, people are not very open to talking to people they don't know on the street unless they've had a few drinks. So the possibilities of talking to salarymen really go up, I would say, after 7 p.m. is kind of the sweet spot. But I would like to know if you guys enjoyed this video and if you'd like to see me try this same challenge in Osaka, where people are known to be a lot more outgoing and willing to talk to each other. So let me know if you'd like to see a part 2 challenge of this in Osaka. Also, if you want to eat and drink like a salaryman, we actually have a couple of salaryman and snack bar tours on the byFood website, which are a lot of fun. So if you're interested, make sure to check that out on the QR code on the screen. All right, thanks so much for watching and see you guys next time. Off for round 4. Let's go. If you enjoyed this video, click the photos on the left for more, and click the one on the right to learn more about byFood and book your own Japan adventures. See you next time!